in this confrontation with Marius Ujupis, Stoichkov will actually start the game on the bench. So he'll get to survey the first few possessions here as we got this final underway of the Europe Masters. Pukalis, chase down block, but too much contact on it. Who does he think he is? Dusan Bullet or something? Dusan with a couple of chase down blocks this week. Vasquez shoots the free throw, misses. So much pressure on a game like this. Again, you got 100 tour points at stake. Look out below. Timber. College with the big smash. That's the way you want to get your team on the board. Oh, Vasquez testing the deep end. He don't need no floaties. 2-1. And Pukalis going to work on him, but Vasquez said, I don't think he cleared it. I want to challenge it. Each team does have the ability to challenge when they don't feel like the ball was cleared. Out of bounds challenge is something else up for discussion, as well as 2-point shots. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a clear. But that's what we have the professionals for. They will take care of that at our scorers table. They'll get multiple looks from different angles, and they will make a determination as to whether or not Lehman will lose this challenge or not. Now, if they lose this challenge, which they did, he did clear that ball. He got 2 feet beyond that line. You got to get one clearly behind that 2-point arc, and you have to lift the other foot to have continuation. Oh, left him with the spin move. No basket, though, because it was an offensive foul. Ratko swinging that elbow. So Lehman with no more opportunities to challenge here. Not sure why they wasted one so early, a minute into the game. That score won't have any bearing likely on the end of the game. In any case, it's Pukalis with the jump hook as he will make it a 3-2 game. Sakiai, Mr. Robot. Out of bounds it goes to the Lithuanians. They're going to continue to feed the beast. And Pukalis, man, they are running that pick and roll to perfection. He's getting every look that he wants. It's the size. Such a big body, and he's got great touch on the inside. You have to, again, pick your poison. Do you double them down low? Do you focus more attention and then leave the shooters open? I don't know. Not the way that Sakiai's been shooting the ball so far here throughout this tournament. But that size of Pukalis standing 205, weighing 100 kilos. There's a reason he's the number 1 ranked player coming out of Lithuania. The dude is an unstoppable force. The only way they can stop him is when he gets a rest, which he's getting right now. So Sakiai with the smaller lineup. They have Belavicius, Ujupis, and Vingalish. Meantime, you got Kojic, you got Ratkov, and you got Vasquez. That's the larger lineup for Liman. Pukalis right back in though. They didn't want to let Vasquez set up shop on the block. Ratkov too strong on the shot, so Belavicius changes direction. Kojic gives him a bump. Offensive foul. I thought that the bump was on defense, but that actually is an offensive foul. Sakiai, 5 fouls. Not even 2 minutes in. Kojic, not this time. Belavicius. Oh, that's good D. Kojic prevented the entry pass that time. 2-point game. Vasquez down to the basement. Couldn't get it done. Now look at Vasquez being challenged at the rim, trying to recover the rebound. You can see he's frustrated. They make it tough down there. Vasquez used to having his way. Pukalis going straight at Ratkov. Belavichus to Vingalish. Vingalish. It's a misfire for him. 4-2 game, it stays. Now Mr. Robot in and out. Tricked him. 4-3. Mr. Robot got enough space. Couldn't give him a taste, so it'll stay 4-3. How y'all like the new Wilson jerseys? I think they got us dripped. Certainly got our refs and our staff, all the volunteers with the new Wilson apparel. Big shout out to our ball and apparel sponsor. Let's see if Belavichus can put it through. Nope. Rakov, not sure where he was going there. Koich, he airmails one. Belavichus tracks it down. Belavichus to Pukalis. And a push. Rakov heading to the bench. Vasquez coming in. So what you see him now is Pukalis is getting whistled because that's a point of emphasis this year. You cannot push off offensively in that pick and roll situation. You extend those arms and you're going to get a whistle. Meantime, it's Lehman knocking down the 2 ball and they get in front by 1, but only for a quick second. Pukalis says, now let's even things up. So Vasquez, he likes what he sees against Belavichus. He's able to get his own rebound and get the score. 6-5. Pukalis establishing position on Stojicic. And a third foul on Lehman as they lead it by 1. Some good action here. The handoff to Kojic. He knocks in the go-ahead 2-piece for Lehman to put them in front by 1. Ref Vlad, Ref Marcos. Keeping a close eye on this contest between a couple of teams that have only met 4 times since 2019. They have split both meetings. So Sakiai beating Liman at the Shukbatar final. Also the Nanjing semifinal. These are 2 challengers. And Sakiai losing in the pool phase of the Montreal Masters. Ironically, the Masters that they won. And they also lost to him in the Seoul final. So 2-2. 5th meeting between the 2. And this one's got $40,000 hanging in the balance. Pukalis tracks it down. He's left all alone. And he couldn't get the double to go down. Score stays where it's at. Now he might be in trouble. He's guarding Mr. Robot. Is that Ujupis doing his best Maxim Kovacevic impersonation? Ironically, we had somebody looking like his twin in the final of the Debrecen Masters a year ago. Kovacevic, you remember, hit 6 twos in that game to lift Lehman to that title over Riga. And I'm not sure what happened to Ujupis. He just made the wardrobe change, maybe. It's 6-6. And no swish for Mr. Robot. Uzi with the step on Stojicic. And he gave him the business. Bucket. Take that with you. 7-6 contest. And Rakov held up. That'll be the 7th foul on Sakiai. We are not at the midway point. 5:22, just over, a shade over the midway point, and they are already in the penalty. Alexander Rakov will step up and he will get not 1 but 2. 28-year-old, ranked number 6th in the world. Appeared 20 times on the tour over the past 5 years. And he's got an MVP and top scorer of the Mexico City Masters as his top individual achievement. And he achieves his goal at the free throw line. It's 8-6. Oh, Vingalish left by himself and he could knock it down. So here's Uzi. He wants to go off, but he's still silent. Kojic, miss. Good rim defense from Pukalis to prevent the tip in. And now Ratko, he's in trouble. Call the authorities. He needs some reinforcements. 8-8. After the big boy move from Pukalis, Kojic, they leave him open. He's moist out there. 10-8. So Kojic, look again at the bomb. He stepped back. It seems like he shoots it better from further out. Still a 2-point contest. Belavic, you can tell he thought about it. It's a better look for Uzi. That's straight on. But he fires a blank. Missed it. 4:26 and counting in this Europe Masters title game. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice in your ear. Start the possession going right. The Hezi, the swing out. Pukalis passes up the 2. He drives into the cup. Oh, but he got met by Vasquez. That's what an immovable object leads to unstoppable force. Mr. Robot forced up the 2 and he missed it. Bengalish. Oh, Bengalish, as good as he's been offensively here at this Europe Masters, he has not found his touch here in the final. And he got in a bad position as Vasquez got the score on him there. Pukalis will hand it off to Bengalish. That's tipped out of bounds. And that ruled off of Lehman. I believe that's off of Lehman. Now, this is one that they can't challenge because they lost the challenge earlier. With 3:45 left, TV timeout. I think it's going to be Sakiai ball when they come out of the break. Both teams you can see leaving it all on the court here, sucking for win. $40,000 at stake here. Bragging rights as well. The 2020 3x3 FIBA World Tour has gotten underway against all the odds. We have weathered the storm and bringing you 3x3 hoops, triple header style over the last 8 days here from Debrecen and Kossuth Square. This is the culmination of it all. Look at that last 2 hit from Kojic. Splashing in the deep end. Late in the shot clock, it's a miss for Belavic, so Liman will get the rock top of the key. Kojic. Great patience on the layup finish. Saw him just change the pace right as he got to the rim to finish the score. Pukalis, easy money. 12-9. Kojic with the dime dropped. Ratko scoring over 2 defenders. It's 13-9, Lehman. Belavic, how do you manage to get that one to Pukalis? Okoye is trying it from the left wing now. And my man is out here dripping. He got the sauce. And he's got the recipe. 15-10 lead. 15-11. Ratko makes it back 16. Makes it a 5-point game again, I should say. As they get to 16, Uzi. It's a brick. Ujubis. He and Bengalish, neither have really been stroking the ball very well. Let's give the big man a try. And Pukalis has got a double date. They left him by himself. 16-13. There's Mr. Robot chunking the deuces. But it's a miss for him. Kojic going to the block, then turning to the fadeaway. Instead, he swings it over to Mr. Robot. He gets it back to Kojic. That's great ball movement right there. This team shares the ball like they share memes. 18-13. It's what they do. I don't know what they do in their group chat, but I just assumed. That's a good look from Kojic, stroking it. 18-13. Lehman potentially moving in on a second Masters win. A rim rocker from Bukalis, though. He don't give me no love. I don't want no props. Mainly because there was nobody there to contest it. And I don't think he cleared it. Did he? No. Just confirm that for me. I think that's what that was about. Mr. Robot lofts one. Oh, almost hooked up with Vasquez. Score stays where it's at. 18-14. Buck 27 left to go. Uzi got to his spot, but it looks like he's run out of ammo. Oh, and then he just got dropped off like the bus stop. Come get you some of that. Mr. Robot starting to connect again. It's game point for Lehman as Ujupis. He's able to get that one to go, but this Lithuanian team, they look about dead in the water now. You know who's going to put them to bed. Looks like it's going to be Vasquez. And I'd say in the next maybe 30 seconds, we're going to hear his signature manimal scream. He's got one free throw to make for Lehman's second win in a week, and that's $80,000 of championship winnings for Lehman, who beat Sakiai, Bubale here in the Europe Masters to cap a brilliant week of 3x3 basketball from Kossuth Square. Now it's time to bask in the ambience. The new dad, Stefan Kojic, with some more bread to bring home to his new baby. There's Vasquez. I didn't get the manimal scream, but that's all right. I think that game just took so much out of him. He didn't have anything left. But it is Mihailo Vasquez doing the honors, putting the finishing touches on a dominant week here in Debrecen for Liman as they win it 21-15, taking the title of the Europe Masters.